Hi everyone, welcome to my review of episode 2 of BAKUGAN Geogan Rising. Before I begin, spoilers, please stop and go watch the episode before watching this review. Now, onto the review. Let's recap episode 1. The link between Earth and Vestroya is weakening, and so the awesome brawlers went to Vestroya to investigate the cause. They ended up on an island with lots of junk. There they were attacked by unknown Bakugan. To escape from them, the awesome brawlers fled through the portal back to Earth. But the junkyard Bakugan followed them through. Now on to episode 2. The first segment is titled Lia and Fenneca. We start the episode with the new Bakugan running amok in Studio D, destroying stuff and generally causing mayhem.
I can't concentrate with all this noise!
Pincetor, the auraless Bakugan, seems to be the only one who couldn't care less and is sound asleep.
Is he asleep?
No. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Fenneca declares that she had had enough and leaves Studio D. Lia goes after her and chases her all over Los Vomos.
You're too slow. You'll never keep up with me.
Bam! She smashes into the windshield of a car. Somehow Everett shows up and pays the car owner for his broken windshield. In return, Everett suggests to have a Bakugan battle with Lia. Lia is hesitant, but Fenneca accepts on her behalf. Everett brings Lia and Fenneca to his custom-built Bakugan battle zone. So by now, it's widely known that the drome doesn't really function properly and will not protect the surroundings from damage. Also, whenever a Bakugan loses, a portal will open up and they will disappear into it. So the purpose of Everett's Bakugan battle zone is to have a place where Bakugan can battle without fear of damaging the surroundings, just like a drome. But it also has cameras to live stream the Bakugan battles to the whole world. So out comes Duran with Pyrus Nobilius. It's been a while since we saw Nobilius. I'm actually feeling a bit nostalgic.
Huh?
Lia rolls out Fenneca. I don't know, something feels really off about that roar. Let's hear it again. Fenneca engages Nobilius, and after a mostly one-sided battle, Fenneca loses. Well, bye-bye Fenneca, it's been nice knowing you. What? Why isn't she disappearing? While Fenneca and Lia are arguing, Everett calls a mysterious man on his phone. Who is this man? What does he want? Where do these people keep coming from? Why do bad guys always sit in poorly lit rooms? So many questions, no answers. Well, on to the next segment, Lightning and Ferascal. Ferascal is a cat-like Bakugan, probably being a portmanteau of feline and rascal. She is shown here continuously pranking on Lightning until the point where it feels very forced.
She really is like a rascally cat.
Meanwhile, Winton, Lia and Shun are having a Zoom call with Benton. Benton tells them that Fenneca seems to be the only Bakugan so far that has not disappeared after being defeated. He doesn't know the reason why and wants to examine Fenneca, which she flat out refuses.
I'm not gonna let some old dude I don't know examine me.
Wait, does that mean she'll be fine if it's a young man? Shun suggests that Fenneca did not disappear because she came from Bakugan Island, so the rest of the Bakugan should also have the same ability. But they won't know for sure until they test out theory. Wait, what? Who is this? Where did she suddenly come from?
I found you, Bakugan.
Okay, that's really creepy. Apparently Lia and Shun know who she is. Her name is Crystal Blue and she's also known as the Bakugan Girl. She has psychic abilities that allow her to read the minds of people and animals and even to track down Bakugan. Okay, so this new Bakugan apparently have some unknown power and Miss Bakugan Girl here wants to see them brawl. Switching over to the field, Dan and Drago face off against Lia and Fenneca.
Bakugan battles sure are the best! Yeah!
Ferascal is curious about battling, and so he interrupts their battle and starts lying about Lightning, saying the battle is boring and him wanting to show what a real Bakugan battle looks like. Lightning is forced to roll up Ferascal. So Ferascal and Fenneca start brawling. Ferascal uses a cheap trick against her and manages to knock Fenneca aside. Ferascal then proceeds to attack Drago, but eventually she loses against him. As Ferascal's motionless ball lies still on the ground, everyone waits to see if the portal will open to swallow her up. A few seconds pass.
Just kidding, I'm fine.
So now we know the new Bakugan won't disappear even if they are defeated.
Crystal Blue, where'd you go?
and she disappears again. In the next scene, Crystal Blue is seen talking on the phone to the same creepy guy in the previous segment, telling him that the new Bakugan won't vanish. And so we end this episode. Okay, in episode 1 we were left with a lot of questions. Why does Drago look so different? Why do the Bakugan disappear after losing a battle? Why were these Bakugan on Junkyard Island? And not only did they not answer any of these questions, they added even more questions. Who is this Crystal Blue? Does she really have psychic powers? Why is she looking for Bakugan, especially Bakugan with special powers? Who is that creepy man on the chair? What is he after? He seems to know both Everett and Crystal Blue. Regarding the Bakugan, why are the new Bakugan the only ones not disappearing? Is it related to the power that Crystal Blue sensed? This episode gave some insight into two of the new Bakugan, Fenneca and Ferascal. To be honest, can't say that I like them. Fenneca is just too arrogant and Ferascal is just too mischievous. And for no good reason at all. Their behaviors are just too extreme, and for a show targeted at young children, this behavior is just simply not suitable. In fact, how they're acting makes me wish that they will hurry up and switch to the other characters, like Falcran, Shakta and Pincerator. Hopefully they won't have such issues with their characters. Also, not sure if it's just me, but I noticed a huge drop in audio quality whenever the Bakugan girl speaks. It's a bit jarring for my ears, because first off, it's noticeably quieter than the rest of the other voices. And also, there's a lack of bass in the voice and sounds very thin. Hopefully they'll fix it in the later episodes. Overall, I'm not really a fan of this episode. These new Bakugan are not very likable, especially compared to Pegatrix and Hellcore. And also the story plot didn't advance much. Anyway, despite all this, I'm still looking forward to the next episode. Thanks for watching this review of episode 2 of Bakugan Geogan Rising. If you like this content, please subscribe, click the like button. See you in the next video. Bye!